This is an inspiring story of a local resident who turned his passion into a global platform.
It was then that the YouTuber, who surpassed 1 million subscribers and over 200 million views in August 2020,
providing employment for 15 people,
running a multi-million-dollar empire.
Ethan Schultez has over 5 million subscribers combined on YouTube, with his most popular channels being the Amagi, channel Frederator, and Cinematica.
Frederator Studios recognized his talent.
This local star has managed to captivate audiences, amassing 1 billion views.
1.2 million subscribers.
The Amagi has more than 1.3 million subscribers and about 20 million views per month.
1.5 million subscribers.
1.8 million subscribers.
An astonishing 6 million total subscribers across the channels he runs.
How did a 20-year-old kid from Wisconsin buy a house from anime? That's easy. I'll show you. All you have to do is produce over 100 videos a week, amass over 1 billion YouTube views, and that's it. Simple as that. Well, actually, let me back up a bit. Hi, my name is Ethan Schultez, and YouTube changed my life. But I'll get to that in a second. First, let me tell you how I got here. I grew up in a small town, just north of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I've had many passions throughout my life. Theater, Boy Scouts, baseball, soccer, track and field, cross country, karate. But one hobby stood above the rest. YouTube.
Hello guys, today we're doing the Eat to Wear It challenge. Oh, you don't like that, are you?
I was fascinated by it, but like I said, it was a hobby, nothing more. I didn't see myself making a profession out of it. I didn't even know you could do that. To me, it was a fun playground where my friends and I could do whatever made us laugh. Upload it for others to see and hopefully make them laugh too. So that's exactly what we did. I wasn't getting a lot of views, but that's okay. At that point in my life, uploading to YouTube was just for me and my friends. It was fun, but in no way did it open my eyes to making a living off of it. I actually wanted to make a living another way. Because uploading funny videos of me and my friends to YouTube wasn't the only thing I spent my time doing. Another massive interest of mine was the thing that actually opened my eyes and led me to finding my calling. And that eye-opening moment came from watching the Avatar: The Last Airbender DVDs. Watching both this incredible show and the behind-the-scenes footage on the DVDs over and over again helped me realize that making cartoons was someone's job. As far as jobs go, what's cooler than making cartoons? That was the moment where I decided I wanted to be a cartoon showrunner. And at the ripe age of 12, I pitched a series idea to a tiny obscure company you've probably never heard of. They never responded. I wasn't gonna let one little measly media conglomerate stop me though. I was determined to make my dreams a reality. So I took all the birthday money and the Christmas money I'd saved from over the years, pulled it together, and found an animation course. Like I said, I was determined. I mean, come on, I spent all the money I'd ever seen in my life on this course. And let me tell you, money well spent. The course was just what I needed. Over the course of that year, all my free time was focused on that course. I dropped everything else, devoting every waking moment to becoming an animator. At the end of that course, I had written, voiced, and animated my very first episode of my own show called The Amagi.
Why did you call for me, Master John?
I uploaded it to YouTube and, well, nothing really happened. I didn't understand. In my mind, the episode would go viral, Nickelodeon would see it, and they'd come crawling back, saying how sorry they were for not buying it last year and dumping tons and tons of cash in my lap. But it didn't go that viral. Nickelodeon never called, and my lap was cashless. I was devastated. From that moment on, I hung up my pen and paper, so to speak, and decided not to continue with the series. I was at a fork in the road. I had just spent all my time and money on that series, and I didn't really know what to do with my newfound free time. I had given up on animation, but I wasn't ready to give up on YouTube, so I decided to try a more traditional approach. It's really not that hard to figure out what's going to work on YouTube. You just have to follow two things: trends and views. So that's what I did. I began posting the kind of stuff that seemed to be working for others. News, top 10 videos, product reviews, interviews with minor celebrities, you name it. If it worked for someone else on YouTube, I was going to try to make it work for me. And you know what? It kinda did. Slowly and surely, people were starting to tune in. And after half a dozen uploads, I hit my very first major YouTube creator milestone. 10,000 subscribers. I felt untouchable, but it wasn't for long. Up until now, I had been cruising down the YouTube road, but soon enough, I hit a nasty speed bump. High school. Yes, you heard that correctly. After all that work and dedication, it didn't change the fact that I was still in high school. And that's not an easy thing to juggle when you're a full-time YouTube creator. So I took a break from YouTube to focus on my studies. Plus, I got to enjoy some of my old hobbies again. Theater, track and field, cross-country, forensics, bowling. I even picked up a new hobby. Music.
There was a man named...
I didn't know this at the time, but my new hobby was about to forever change how I used YouTube.
If you'd invest in us today, it paves the way. I promise we'd repay the loan.
I was starting to get good at music, so much so that I decided to record myself covering songs I liked and uploading them. I did this 2 times. One video for Evermore from Beauty and the Beast, and one video for A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman. The views were coming in. It was a great feeling, and luckily one I had experienced before, but this time I had no idea where I was about to go. My music videos had over 100,000 views, both of them. I was floored, but I was also a self-conscious kid in the throes of high school. So to save myself any potential embarrassment from my classmates, I set the videos to private and took another break. One day, while browsing through titles on Netflix, I stumbled upon something huge. I was reacquainted with an old friend. Avatar: The Last Airbender was on Netflix. I had owned the DVDs for years, but still, there was something really exciting about seeing this title pop up on Netflix. It was at that moment that I decided to combine the two things I was most interested in: Avatar and YouTube. And whoever came up with that phrase, "third time's a charm," couldn't have been more right. My first video back from hiatus was all about one of my favorite things on Avatar: The Last Airbender, and that's lava bending. If you don't know what lava bending is, I'd recommend first asking yourself, why haven't I watched the greatest show of all time? And second, I'd recommend checking out the video. It rules. And if you do know what lava bending is, you should also watch the video because, like I said, it rules. I wasn't aware of this yet, but Avatar: The Last Airbender was riding a massive surge in popularity since it was added to Netflix. And my post was a beautiful example of right place, right time. The video amassed over 1 million views, and that changed everything for me. I was faced with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I wasn't going to squander it. I uploaded over 150 Avatar videos to my channel, and proceeded to watch it grow like crazy. It was amazing. And that's when I realized this wasn't just a hobby, this was a business. So while the channel was growing, so was my business.
Hello?
I hired Jeremy, my first employee. He was a talented voice actor, which really helped my output speed. And not just that, but it added a layer of professionalism to my videos.
Welcome to the Amagi. In today's video, we're going to...
On June 28th, 2020, the same month I finished my junior year of high school, the Amagi passed 100,000 subscribers. It was an honor to see my channel go from a fun hobby to a full-on successful operation. I even got a plaque. My channel was experiencing some serious momentum, so I decided the best move was to hire a full-time editor. Everything was moving in the right direction. That is, until the dip came. It was late 2020 when I started to notice the Avatar franchise losing popularity, so I made the decision to shift my focus towards a variety of subjects, to see what worked. Then the flood doors blew off the hinges. Shortly after my shift, I posted a video about Naruto titled The Life of Kurama. To say the video blew up would be a grave understatement. It peaked at number 22 on trending and garnered 17 million views. Suddenly my mission was clear. From now on, I would treat the Naruto franchise like I had treated the Avatar franchise. Over the next few months, I posted over 100 Naruto videos to my channel, as well as an array of other topics, and I quickly reached 500,000 subscribers. After 500k, I was able to bring on a team of voice actors, writers, and graphic designers. Most of them had come from a recently acquired production company called Frederator Media. They had just restructured, letting go of their entire content creation team. Luckily, I was a big fan of their work, and was excited to bring them onto my operation. I didn't think much of it at the time, but this was one of the most important business decisions of my career. When I hit 1 million subscribers in August of 2021, I received the kind of phone call I had been waiting for my whole life. Frederator Media wanted me to run their flagship channel. They were impressed with what I had done with the Amagi. Plus, they liked that my team was made up of most of their former employees. All that was left to do was hammer out the details and I get to run a killer channel I loved. Plus, it was massive. Like double the amount of subscribers I had massive. The opportunity was at my front door, and I wasn't gonna let anything get in my way.
तो आज इस वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे मिनातो नामिकाजे के बारे में, जो कि हिडन लीफ विलेज का 4th होकागे रह चुका है.
My manager informed me that there was a YouTube channel ripping content off of mine and re-uploading it in Hindi on their own. Now, this isn't super uncommon in the YouTube world, so when that happens, the first thing you want to do is claim the videos. Soon enough, the creator reached out, begging me not to delete their channel. I told him I only wanted to claim the videos that had been ripped from my channel, videos that I had made. After some thought, I decided to acquire the channel, and even hired the man who started it, where I was able to pay him even more than he was making from uploads. He agreed, and we quickly rebranded the channel The Amagi Hindi. On September 23rd, 2021, we launched our first video under the rebrand, titled Life of Kashin in Hindi. All had been fixed, and everything was smooth sailing from that point on. Or at least I thought it was. Frederator Media and I hammered out some details, and on October 2nd, the announcement was made. I would be running their flagship channel, Channel Frederator. I was absolutely thrilled and wasted no time, uploading a video to their channel the next day. It reached 300,000 views in 2 months. Then before we could look up, we added another 100,000 subscribers to the channel, with several of our uploads going viral with millions of views. Things were going amazing for my original The Amagi channel, for the Frederator channel, and for The Amagi Hindi, which was rapidly growing to 100,000 subscribers. In February 2022, I made a discovery that I wish wasn't true. The guy I had hired to run The Amagi Hindi, the creator of the first copycat channel my managers had discovered, was again ripping the new videos, the ones I had paid him to create, and uploading them to his own channel days before ours. And to make matters worse, he was constantly hitting me up for more and more money, despite the higher salary I was already paying him. I was starting to see that this guy was very untrustworthy, and I quickly shut down the channel. Some people suggested I take action against his personal channel, which now has close to 70k subscribers. But I decided to leave it be. I had a lot of good stuff going for me, and I didn't want anything to get in the way, so leave it be I did. And from then on, I focused solely on the Amagi and Channel Frederator. And I gotta say, they were killing it. Frederator team was so happy with the success under my guard that they asked me to run another one of their channels, Cinematica, focusing on live action TV and film, with 250,000 subscribers. Then another one, this time a gaming channel called The Leaderboard, with 1.5 million subscribers. I even received a special custom award from YouTube for amassing over 1 billion views across all of my channels. I'm 20 years old, and I'm the owner of Amagi Publishing, a video production company founded by me and my team. We produce over 100 videos a week, produce content for 6 million subscribers, and as I mentioned before, we have 1.5 billion views. I'm about to say something that I'm very proud of, so here it is. Last spring, at the age of 19 years old, I bought a house for myself because of YouTube. YouTube did this. And so did you guys. I couldn't have done it without you. So if you want to keep hanging out, go ahead and click that button. Actually, wait. There's one more thing. So last month, I noticed something kind of interesting. The channel I shut down, the Amagi Hindi, was still growing. I hadn't touched it in a year, and somehow it doubled in size to 200,000 subscribers. So you guys are the first people I've told. I'm going to relaunch it. I don't have all the details right now, but I will soon. So stay tuned for that. And check back here every week. There's gonna be a lot of cool stuff coming out of this channel, so you're gonna want to stay up to date. I'm Ethan. See you soon.